Hey, what's up, y'all? This is Rodney, and I'm back. And I wanted to come in and run my mouth and talk about the people. So let's go ahead and get into this mess. All right, y'all. So this is a mess and it's sad at the same time. So this is according to the Jasmine brand. So Kansas City Chiefs star Rashee Rice facing multiple felony charges after causing multiple car accident while speed racing. I think it's Rashee. Rashee. We're gonna call him Rashee. I will destroy a name in a heartbeat. Anyways, so an arrest warrant has reportedly been issued for Kansas City Chiefs wide receiver Rashee Rice. Reportedly, the 23-year-old had 8 charges drawn against him in Dallas, Texas, recently due to his involvement in a car crash that left several people injured. According to authorities, the video footage captured Rashee Rice and his 21-year-old friend, Theodore Knox, speeding on a Dallas highway on March 31st when the incident occurred. As confirmed by Rice's attorney, the football player was driving a Lamborghini while his associate was driving a Corvette that Rice owns. A local leasing company confirmed that the Lamborghini was being leased in Rice's name. You ain't even, girl, you done messed them people call up, girl, and you ain't even on it. That's exactly why you can't let people borrow your stuff, because they never returned it how they got it. Girl, that's what my grandmother used to always tell me. Don't let nobody borrow your stuff because it's not going, the way that you give it to them is not going to come back the same. Let somebody borrow a shirt, girl, it come back with a spaghetti stain that you just can't get out. Let somebody borrow a shoe, girl, the whole heel is leaning when you get it back. Let somebody borrow some tennis shoes, they got them white, they come back brown and black. Don't even do it. Okay. If you let somebody borrow it, just know it's probably not going to come back looking the same. Mm-mm. Video footage taken at the scene shows the two vehicles speeding in the far left lanes when they lose control, resulting in the Lamborghini hitting a median, causing a multi car collision. The crash involved 4 other vehicles and at least 4 people sustained minor injuries. One individual present at the time recorded a video of the sports car drivers seemingly fleeing the scene with their passengers without seeing if anyone needed medical attention or exchanging their information. This was confirmed in the subsequent police report as well. The police report also states they recovered marijuana from both cars, as well as credit cards, a $16,500 check. Girl, you can at least got that check because you're gonna need it to pay them lawyers. Anyways, a diamond chain, you could have snatched that too, just in case you got to pawn it. And a Chiefs playbook. Rice and Theodore Knox were both charged with 1 count of aggravated assault, 1 count of collision involving serious bodily injury, and 6 counts of collision involving injury. It's noted that the aggravated assault is a second-degree felony punishable up to 20 years in prison, while collision involving bodily injury is a third-degree felony punishable up to 10 years in prison, and collision involving injury is punishable up to 5 years in prison. The great thing about this situation is that no one went home to glory. Okay, so that's the good thing. Do y'all think he's gonna serve jail time? I don't know. I'm thinking he might have to do something. Again, from what I understand, no one passed away, and they said it was minor injuries. 4 people sustained minor injuries. So, but you already know, girl, lawsuits are probably girl. Once they find out he's a football player, let's see how much money he got. Let's see what his net worth is. I don't know how much money he got. Let's see. Well, who is this? Oh, he kind of fine. I'm looking at somebody else on Instagram. Okay, girl, let me get back to my job. Hold up. Okay, what was his name? Rashee Rice. There we go. Okay, let's see. Okay. Okay, so it says Rice's net worth in 2024 is $5 million. Okay, let's see how much his contract is for. Rice contract. Let's see. I'm nosy. Let's see. Okay, so they say he has a 4-year contract. Okay, let's go by this. So he has a 4-year contract. He had a signing bonus of over 1.7, and then the average salary is over 1.6. Total guarantees is over 3.5. So for 2023, girl, I can't. Girl, I don't know. I don't. Okay, girl. So for 2023, his base salary was 750,000, and then he got a $430,000 signing bonus. And then for 2024, it says he made over 1 million and he got a 400. Okay. Okay, girl. So basically, it says 3.51 guaranteed. And then he gets the signing bonuses plus the 2023 salary plus the 2024 salary. Girl, I'm a little nosy. I hope that makes sense what I just said. I'll put the link in the description box. Anyways, he got a little bit of money, girl, and the little bit he got probably gonna be gone. Because once some people find out you're a football player and you got a little bit of coin, honey, they're gonna be hiring lawyers and baby, they're gonna be snatching coin left and right and left and right and up and down and sideways. Girl, it's gone. So while you left that little weed in there, Cole, you should have got that too, so you could have went and sold. Because you're gonna need every little change you can scrap that you can scrap up, okay? This is a mess, y'all. But we talked about something like this. I forgot what was going on, and I was basically saying that like the older you get, people expect the even though it's not necessarily the truth, but people expect for with age comes wisdom, right? And we tend to give people who are younger a pass, right? Or we tend to give them a little bit more understanding in comparison to someone who might be like 40 or 50, right? He's 23. However, you still did something very, very horrible, and you might receive a bill in the mail. And the bill, according to what these people said, let me read y'all what they said the bill might be. The due date of the bill, let's see. Let me go. They say the bill amount that you may have to pay is up to 20 years in prison for one, up to 10 years in prison for the other charge, and then up to 5 years in prison for the third one. So your bill might cost you up to 35 years in prison. It's sad. He's young. I don't think he's going to get 35. He might get a slap on the wrist. He might have to do a few years. I don't know. But whatever it is, especially if he has to go to jail, baby, just life just possibly just gone away. This is something I just ran across too. NFL continues to monitor felony case against Rashee Rice. We're gonna call him Rice. Anyways, so they basically say that the league typically waits for the criminal case to resolve itself before imposing discipline. Because Rice faces felony charges, he could be placed on paid leave. The league often doesn't use paid leave in the off season since there's nothing to be on leave from. The Chiefs could ask Rice to skip the off-season program. In 2019, the Chiefs and receiver Tyreek Hill agreed that he could stay away from off-season workouts while authorities were investigating a broken arm suffered by his son. Hill eventually was not charged. Now, this is the part that I wanted to put in y'all ear. The Chiefs could also release Rice, avoiding the potential requirement of having to pay him while he is unavailable to play. He has a fully guaranteed salary of $1,045,000 for 2024. The Chiefs could potentially void the guarantees based on the language of his contract. The Chiefs had no comment on the matter as of Wednesday night. Let me tell you something. If they can find a loophole or if they can find something in that contract that can determine or work in their favor, so they don't have to pay that nigga that money, they gonna do it. Ain't nothing guaranteed in life except for death. Everything else is a maybe. Hello? Even when they say it's guaranteed, it ain't guaranteed. Okay. The Chiefs could potentially void the guarantees based on the language of his contract. Girl, he's not getting that money. I don't think he is. Because they're gonna find something. It ain't no different than any other job. You know how they'll say, once you start to get into, the morals and ethics, ethics, ethics of the company, girl, it's a wrap. Girl, once they start to say, girl, that's not how this company operates, and that's why this is happening. Once they get into that contract and they say this is why you're not guaranteed this money is because this, and this, and this. Hopefully he'll be okay. Hopefully. I don't know. All right, y'all, let's move on. Where's this thing on? I don't have time to be playing games today. All right, y'all. So listen to this. This is according to the Jasmine brand. So 50 Cent tells Jason Derulo to shut the F up after singer defends Diddy amid S8 claims. Media mogul 50 Cent has words for anyone attempting to come to Diddy's defense. The Power producer blasted singer Jason Derulo recently for agreeing with the stance that Diddy is innocent until proven guilty. Curtis 50 Cent Jackson took to Instagram yesterday, Wednesday, April the 10th, to address Jason Derulo's remark. Reposting an article about the topic, 50 Cent wrote as a caption, "Shut the F up, boy. Let me find out you on one of them tapes, boy." I'm sorry, I just told a whole lot. He didn't say shut the F up, boy. He said, "Shut the F up. Let me find out you on one of them tapes, boy." Not you calling that man a boy. Oh, girl. 50 Cent reaction. 50 Cent's reaction came after the paparazzi asked Jason Derulo whether or not he agrees with the notion of innocent until proven guilty, specifically as it relates to the highly publicized SA allegations against Sean Diddy Combs. In response, the singer simply stated that he does not agree with that idea and opted not to comment any further. I mean, even though I think Diddy is guilty, I'm not mad at anyone who believes that you should wait for the system to play out, and but girl, the truth of the matter is I think we all do it. If it comes back with, especially if they go to trial, if a situation goes to trial, if it comes back with a verdict that we don't agree with, we'll say that it's rigged, and it ain't, which is not. It's not in our favor. So you still have people out there who believe that Meg is lying and Tory didn't do nothing. You still have people out there who say that Bill Cosby didn't do nothing. You still have people out there who say R. Kelly didn't do nothing, even though they said that they came back and said that he was guilty. Even if Sean Diddy goes to trial and he's convicted of something, and they say he's guilty, the people are not gonna come out and say, "Oh well, he's guilty." Jason ain't gonna come out and if they go back and get with Jason, he be like, "Okay, well, they say he was guilty. What you got to say now?" He's still gonna be like, "Well, I can tell you the road he gonna go down. We know the system is not set up for African American men, and it's not. But not that don't include Puffy. Sorry. Oh, okay. However, that clearly didn't spare him from 50's wrath. While there have been no indications that Derulo could be implicated in Diddy's string of SA and trafficking complaints, as one report notes, he does have a history with the billionaire. Reportedly, Derulo got his first start to fame writing songs for the Bad Boy Records founder in the early and mid 2000s, and was able to launch a successful career as a pop artist because of it. Jason Derulo had one song that I got into, and I think it was a song with Nicki Minaj. Other than that, I never got the deal with Jason Derulo. I never could get into his music, anything. He always kind of gave me cornball too. Then with the whole, what's that? Girl, what was he doing? What was that nigga doing? Girl, he was like I went up. Mm, 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 mm. Look at when you. Girl, he was doing something. I said, girl, she is popping hard. Girl, relax. Anyway, shout out to Jason Derulo. Deion Sanders says he wishes his daughter would have waited before getting pregnant by Jacquees. Is that his name? I want to make sure she's straight emotionally and psychologically as well. While Deion Sanders isn't delighted about being a grandfather, he's really supportive of his eldest daughter, Deondra. Is it Deondra? Or Deion? You know I will mess up somebody's name. The 31-year-old is expecting her first child with R&B artist Jacquees. Is it Jacquees or Jacquees? In a recent interview with People, Sanders confessed that he hasn't fully digested the news of his unborn grandchild, but expressed pride that Deondra has reached a critical life stage. I haven't digested that whole thing yet, the Colorado Buffaloes head coach admitted, adding that not one thing excites him about being a grandma. Y'all meant grandpa. Um, Deondra and Jacquees appear to be in an excellent spirits as they prepare for the arrival of their first child, which was revealed last month in an Instagram post. She stated in the post that she is giving birth to give hope to all other women that may be in my situation following previous health difficulties. Even though this was not planned nor expected, this is something God allowed to happen. I'm not having my baby to keep a man. I'm having my baby for all the times I was told I wouldn't be able to, she wrote. Girl. I mean, he'll be all right. Usually, people have their feelings whenever their daughters, regardless how old they are, get pregnant, especially when you feel as though, girl, they may not be being brought into the best environment. I don't know anything about Deondra, whatever her name is, Dee Dee and Jacquees, but clearly Deion feels some type of way about it. Once he get a hold to the little baby, all that mess gonna go away. But he probably know. He know more than what we know. That's probably why he pissed off. Because I think they said the girl is 31. 31 is an age where you can expect people to start popping out kids. You know what I'm saying? So for him still to feel a way about his 31-year-old daughter having her first child, um, and especially probably knowing that she's had complications or didn't even probably think that she could get pregnant, I think that his response, knowing what he probably knows, says a lot. Anyways, I hope she has a safe and healthy pregnancy. Hope the baby is healthy, 10 fingers, 10 toes, and all that good, 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 good stuff. All right, y'all, I'm gone. I'll talk to y'all later. Have a good day. Bye, y'all.